The following is a special presentation of Big Pauly's World of Sports Sims, alternating the reality of sports and entertainment since 2020. And hello there, everybody. Welcome to our latest installment, part number 40 of the OOTP 22 Perfect Team Series. This is Big Pauly coming to you. 3,525 points in the Perfect Point Bank in Silver League 356. And I'm recording this on Sunday morning, and that means one thing: playoffs. Playoffs, as Jim Mora, the old Indianapolis Colts, would say, head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. Look that video up on YouTube. Playoffs? Don't talk to me about playoffs. I think I haven't heard the Digital to Dice podcast yet, but that was a topic of discussion there. Dave and Uncle Ron. Oh, not good. 59 and 103 this week, but we did make a little bank with the 3,525 points. Let's look at the ugly numbers. Well, that's not it. This would be it. 11th in runs scored, 12th in runs against, but we have a good team. It's just you run into a lot of these teams on OOTP that are just as good or better. I have 6 or 7 perfect players on my team, and the rest are diamonds. But you know, I have a feeling that you run up against other players who probably invest a lot of money. I didn't invest a dime in OOTP 22. I never paid a dime to get a card. It's like Jim Rummy with baseball cards. This is what OOTP 22 Perfect Team is. So let's go on and pick up our 3 bronze packs at 1,000 points each, which will leave us at 525, maybe a little higher. I have not heard anything about when OOTP 23 is coming out. We're getting close to March. As I was theorizing last week, I think it has a lot to do with when the lockout ends. Spring training has already been canceled through March 5th. And they're saying if they don't get a deal by the 28th of February, then it's going to shorten the 2022 season. And after COVID, the last couple of years, nobody wants to see that. If you're a baseball fan, nobody wants to see that at all. So I'm hoping it's February 20th today that they get a deal. They haven't updated the OOTP podcast any, so I think they're just waiting for things to get settled, and they haven't yet. So we'll go through our bronze packs. But as long as there is an OOT 22 that is the most recent, we'll be doing this every Sunday. Even if it stretches into March or April or what have you. So on our first pack, we pick up Bobby Dahlbeck and Jad Sabatka, who's in a, as you see there, Braves uniform, but he's with the Brewers. Nick Fortis, another bronze player we pick up. We'll open up pack number 2. See if anything comes of that. And 1 pack left to open. Sounds like a Fifth Dimension song. 1 less pack to open. And we have Chick Hafey of the 28 St. Louis Cardinals. That is 1928, not 2028. So we're done with that. So as long as OOTP 22 remains the current game, we're going to keep doing these episodes, even if they haven't reached an agreement between the players and the owners. Even if we're doing this into April or May, we will keep doing OOTP 22 until OOTP 23 comes out. And I imagine that could be delayed now as long as there is a lockout, because I think they depend on the Major League Players Association and the owners, perhaps. That's just my speculation, not knowing. Collection missions, we'll check that out, see if anything hit. I haven't had a hit on the submissions in a while, so we will just go down the line. Complete and submitted, complete and submitted, complete and submitted. Nothing happening there. So we did pick up our bonus. We have 775 points in the bank. And we will now go to manage cards and put a few players up for option. And let me just backtrack. Because I see a gold on the team. Chick Hafey. Okay. Well, let's just ask the AI to complete. Well, I'm just going to keep a Chick in there because he has a 103 power and an 87 contact rating. So now we'll go to manage cards and click on not in mission, and we still have the curious case of Will Craig. So I guess the best thing I could say about when will OOTP 23 be released is the only thing new is there's nothing new. And we'll auction off Bill Hart of the 45 Brooklyn Dodgers. Probably one of those players that got to play because a lot of the top ball players were serving our country in World War II. So he's going at 12. I'll put him up at 10. And if nobody picks him up after 12 hours, he'll go for 5. And that's it. This has been another episode of OOTP Perfect Team. I believe it is part 40. If I err, I'll make the corrections on the YouTube descriptions. And with that, I bid you all adieu. This has been Big Pauly coming to you. Godspeed and God bless. We'll do it all again soon. Before we go, here's a 15-second commercial, but I'll bid you all adieu. Bye-bye for now, everybody. If you like the video you're watching, feel free to use the Amazon link provided. I'll put it in the description down below.